Construction.
Need to send an escort out? Okay, you good.
Good evening. Welcome to the October 12th, 2021 board meeting of the Village of Bolingbrook. Before we proceed, if anyone wishes to make comments regarding any items on the agenda this evening, we do have a clipboard located in the back. We ask that you fill out the paperwork that is there. I'd like to invite Mr. Kevin Johnson up to lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk, may I have roll call vote? Roll call, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Zarate. Here. Trustee Watts.
Here.
Trustee Rupsis. Here. Trustee Lawler.
Here.
Trustee Doris.
Here.
Trustee Carpenzano.
Here.
Thank you. May I please have a motion to approve the minutes of the regular meeting of September 28th, 2021?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Rupsis, second. Trustee Watts, any additions, corrections, or deletions? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. There are no changes to this evening's agenda that I am aware of in the absence of our council. So we will move forward. May I have a motion to approve this evening's agenda?
So moved.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Rupsis, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next, we have a new commissioner appointment this evening. Katrina Turman is being appointed to the Civic and Cultural Affairs Commission. Katrina, can you please join us? Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
Great, how are you?
Great. Are there any commissioners here this evening? Civic Cultural Affairs Commission. All right. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you.
May I please have a motion to approve Katrina's position on the commission as a commissioner of the Civic and Cultural Affairs Commission?
So moved. Second.
Trustee Watts, second. Trustee Carpenzano, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Ready? I state your name,
I, Katrina Turman,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as
and I will faithfully discharge my duties as
Civic and Cultural Affairs Commissioner
Civic Cultural Affairs Commissioner,
to the
mouthful,
best of my abilities
to the best of my abilities,
in a manner prescribed by law.
in the manner described by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Turn this around and come this way a little bit.
Yep.
Now, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a nurse at Jesse Brown VA. I've been there for almost 10 years now. I'm an owner of a non-medical home care business called Benevolence Home Services. I've been a resident of Bolingbrook for about 6 years now.
Wonderful.
And I have a wonderful family that's in the back that's supporting me.
Family, come up here. Come on up here. Come on. Oh, she called you out. You should have come up here to begin with.
I didn't know. Other than that, that's it. I'm just happy to be able to give back to the community and, do my part.
We are extremely excited to have you. You know that this is one of our busiest commissions, right?
Yes.
You have to roll up your sleeves.
I've already been asked to bake, I think, 200 cookies.
Wow, 200 cookies. Better
No
reserve
problem.
one of those for me. So who do you have with you?
This is my mother, Rita Shelton,
Hello.
and this is my husband, Daryl Turman.
Hello, good to meet you. Well, thank you so much. I want you to know that the family becomes a part of the organization just when we have the commission. So you are now inducted to be helpers
Yes.
of the commission,
No problem.
whether you know it or not.
Yes, he does.
So get ready. Let's take one more family picture.
Oh, thanks.
Here, let's move this out of the way so we can get a good shot.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you so
Congratulations
much.
again.
Thank you.
Good evening. How's that construction coming along?
It is very slow.
But it's moving. We're gonna have
2 miles back up on the.
we're gonna have silky smooth sailing all the way into Bolingbrook.
Avoid the area for now.
Definitely worth the wait. It's gonna definitely be worth the wait. We have 4 new firefighter paramedics being sworn in this evening. May I please invite our police and fire board to come up and join me, please. We have with us our chair, Major Jones. We also have Kevin Johnson, Ray Mackery, and Talat Rashid. Now, these gentlemen, they don't come outside and help us with the events. They don't give out beautification awards. They don't help us with IT, but they do help us with something very, very important in that they help us choose what's 90% of those that are in this room this evening, and that is our police and firefighters. This is a very big job for them, nothing to be taken lightly, and even though you can't really tell, they do all serve with smiles, right guys? I can. So thank you so much for all you do. First is Shawn Neville. Didn't we just meet up here not too long ago? We were doing something,
We
right?
didn't do it right, though. We're gonna do it again.
We're gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Who do you have with you? There.
This is my wife, Sarah, of almost 20 years. Bryce, 12-year-old, and Mason, 17. And he just got owned by BHS a couple weeks ago on the football field, so, yeah.
Isn't it amazing how tall they get?
That's why I'm gonna stand up here.
So that's kind of cheating. Kids love it. Do you ever lean on him? No. Try that out sometime. Shawn started his career with the Bolingbrook Fire Department in 2008 as a firefighter paramedic. He was in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years and served in Operation Iraq Freedom. He was honorably discharged in 2004, attaining the rank of sergeant. Shawn received a bachelor's degree in the Fire Services Administration from Southern Illinois University. He has several certifications through the Office of the State Fire Marshal, including Fire Officer 1, Advanced Technical Firefighter, Vehicle Missionary Operations, Hazardous Material Operations.
You can cut it short.
No. Incident Safety Officer, Instructor 1, and Fire Apparatus Engineer. Shawn has also attended the company Fire Officers Academy and is certified in water rescue operations. Shawn was a paramedic preceptor for Edwards Hospital paramedic student for 9 years. He is also a shift steward for the Bolingbrook Firefighters Local 3005. He resides in New Lenox, we won't hold that against him, with his wife Sarah and his 2 sons Mason and Bryce. Shawn is an avid Bears fan and season ticket holders.
Maybe.
He enjoys playing the guitar and traveling for live music concerts. Bears fan.
I know.
Chief, will you do me the honors of please joining me? Thank you very much. Shiny little badges. I'm still waiting on one. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Shawn Neville,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bollingberg,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as
firefighter paramedic,
Fire Lieutenant
fire lieutenant, to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my abilities
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Trying to see if you were paying attention. Congratulations. Chief.
There you go, Marty.
That mic is yours
All right. Oh, the mic is mine. Speech.
for about a minute.
I'm not gonna say much. Thanks everybody in the back there for coming. And then for you guys sitting here, it feels like just yesterday that I was sitting here getting sworn in. This guy was about this high and this guy was barely around yet, so it goes by quick. Take advantage of it, have fun with it. I'm still having a blast. When people ask me what I do, I tell them I'm a firefighter, and I tell them it's the greatest job in the world, and I still believe that. So.
Wonderful. Congratulations. All right, smile.
Not on the ramp over here.
He's still on the ramp.
You can't see me now.
There it is.
There we go. Figured out. Congratulations.
All right, thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. You weren't smiling? Oh, we got to start all over again. Thank you. Next is Timothy Zabalka. Did I pronounce that correctly? Zabalka. Firefighter Paramedic, badge number 7243. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
Good.
You have guests?
I do. This is my wife, Sarah, of 5 years.
Hi, Sarah. Tim graduated in 2007 from Argo High School. Prior to working for Bolingbrook, Tim was a firefighter paramedic for Glenwood Fire. He currently resides in Justice with his wife, Sarah. Tim is an Illinois State Certified Paramedic and has several certifications through the Office of the State Fire Marshal that include Firefighter Basic Operations, Advanced Technician Firefighter, Firefighter Apparatus Engineer, and Fire Officer 1. Tim also attended Moraine Valley Community College and received an associate's degree in fire service operations. Tim's interests and hobbies include working out and, what is this, cryptocurrency mining?
Yeah, I run a cryptocurrency mining business.
Yeah, you have to fill me in a little bit on
Okay.
that,
I
because,
could do that.
what are those things called, those Dogecoin?
Dogecoin, yeah.
Man, it's pink all the time.
Yeah,
It's not a good thing, is it?
no,
All right,
usually
thanks a
not.
lot. You could have, like, pretended. All right, raise your right. I state your name.
I, Tim Zabalka,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as
firefighter paramedic
firefighter paramedic
to the best of my abilities
to the best of my abilities
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Then you get to speak.
Oh, jeez.
What?
That's a new thing.
All right, Mike's yours.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out, everybody from the fire department and everybody in the audience. Thank you for the opportunity, the board, Fire and Police Commission. I really appreciate it, and I won't let you down. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. Next, we have firefighter paramedic Demantas Polikas. Polikas, is that correct? What's the origin?
Lithuanian.
Interesting. You have family here.
Uh-huh.
Who's with you?
I have my mother, my dad, my sister, brother-in-law, and my nephew.
So, and the baby that I want to take home.
You can borrow him sometimes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Deputy Mayor, I think you need to take over the rest of the evening, 'cause I have babysitting duty. This is awesome. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see. Pronounce your first name correctly.
Demontas.
Demantos.
Yep.
Demantos. Graduated in 2008 from Naperville High School prior to working for Bolingbrook. He was a firefighter paramedic at the town of Normal Fire Department and currently resides in Naperville. He's an Illinois State Certified Paramedic and has a firefighter basic operations certification through the office, the State Fire Marshal. He also attended the College of DuPage and graduated with an associate's in EMS, Emergency Medical Services. In his spare time, he likes to travel, enjoy physical fitness activities, and hiking with his dog. He is an avid Bears fan. Oh, look, another Bears fan. There you go. Very good. All right. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Deimantas Paulikas,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I would uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as
and I will faithfully discharge my duties as
firefighter paramedic
firefighter paramedic
to the best of my abilities
to the best of my abilities,
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This mic just keeps getting in the way. Don't forget the baby.
All right.
Wonderful. Mike's yours, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for everyone that came out tonight. I'm excited to be part of the Bollingberg family for the next very long time. So, thank you.
All right. Last but not least is Joseph Tortorage. Tortorage, is that correct? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Badge number 7245. Who do you have with you? Oh, big crowd. No, come on over.
Whole crowd of
The
people.
brothers, you can't shy away. We've already had this conversation. All the way up.
So I got my girlfriend here, I've got my mom, my two brothers, my sister, my dad, and my stepfather.
Wow. Come on. There's room. I don't know if you showered, but I did. Joe graduated in 2010 from Plainfield South High School. Prior to working for Bolingbrook, Joe was a firefighter paramedic for the Bridgeview Fire Department. He currently resides in Bolingbrook. There you go. You guys. Joe is an Illinois state certified paramedic and has a firefighter basic operations certification through the Office of the State of Fire Marshal. He also attended Joliet Junior College and graduated with an associate's in EMS. In his spare time, Joe likes to do activities in the outdoors, including hunting and fishing. He is also a car and sports enthusiast. That's kind of cool car. That's an expensive habit. You guys gonna follow him? You don't know? Think about it. Shiny badge. No? One day, maybe. Well, the guys in the, see what, all these guys in the back, those are recruiters. They make sure, sign on the dotted line, so. All right. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Joseph Tortorage,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as
firefighter paramedic
firefighter paramedic
to the best of my abilities
to the best of my abilities
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Boys aren't shy. Boys aren't shy. Nowadays, girls aren't even shy either. Oh, here, you get over here.
Oh gosh, it's fine.
Get over here. There you go. I'm not important. Perfect. Mike's yours, if we can find it. There you go, sir.
Yes, I wanted to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Having grown up in the village of Bolingbrook, this has been my dream department as a kid. There's no place I'd rather be. Thank you, guys.
Wonderful, great. I know that the people watching from home can't see this, but we have a lot of firefighters here today. A lot. Right? So thank you guys for being here, and they're here to support you guys. Definitely not here to support me. Are you? You are? Oh, thank you. I'll see you at every meeting, second and fourth Tuesday of the month. All right, we have two proclamations to present this evening, the first of which is Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Accepting the proclamation is our very own CIO, James Farrell, Chief Information Officer for the Village of Bollingberg. Please join me. Now, other than this proclamation, this is a really, really big day for James because he got to showcase and unveil this amazing piece of equipment that's behind you here. And this is our smart board,
Definitely, yes.
right? So he worked very hard, and I have to tell you, it's a very heavy piece of equipment.
Oh, I didn't lift it.
So with that, we do have Ken Enda and his team from Public Works, the IT gentleman that helped connect it, the administrative staff that went outside and took multiple pictures to make sure that we had the correct picture that was acceptable up here. So thank you for that. This is going to be a big help to our planning department in that they can highlight different lots and properties and so on and so forth. But anyway. Cybersecurity Awareness Month, October 2021.
Woohoo!
The whole Halloween month. Whereas the Village of Bolingbrook has a vital role in identifying, protecting its citizens from, and responding to cybersecurity threats that may have significant impact on our safety and privacy, and whereas critical infrastructure sectors are reliant on information systems and technology to support financial services, energy, telecommunications, transportation, utilities, healthcare, and emergency response systems. And whereas cybersecurity education and awareness is crucial for everyone, and monitoring your accounts, being conscious of what you share online, keeping computer software up to date, creating unique passwords, installing antivirus programs and firewalls, and using mobile devices safely are ways you can protect yourself and your business from pinching, viruses, malware, and loss of sensitive data. And whereas the Stop, Think, Connect campaign serves as the cybersecurity public awareness campaign implemented through a coalition of private companies, nonprofit and government organizations, and academic institutions working together to increase the public's understanding of cyber threats. And whereas the Village of Bolingbrook is dedicated to providing every individual and business entity in Bolingbrook the resources to ensure the understanding, implementation, and success of Cybersecurity Awareness Month to help our citizens stay safe online and connect with confidence. And whereas the Village of Bolingbrook's cybersecurity initiative was established to enhance and protect the Village of Bolingbrook's cybersecurity ecosystem, maintaining the security of cyberspace is a shared responsibility in which each of us has a critical role to play, and awareness of computer security essentials will improve the security of the Village of Bolingbrook's information, infrastructure, and economy. Now, therefore, I, Mary Alexander Basta, Mayor of the Board of Trustees of the Village of Bolingbrook, will and DuPage Counties, Illinois, do hereby proclaim October 2021 as Cybersecurity Awareness Month in the Village of Bolingbrook, and encourage all residents to learn about cybersecurity by visiting our website for links. Stop, Think, Connect campaign. Floor is yours, sir.
That was a lot.
Let me give you this first.
Okay.
How's that? See? I know, this I couldn't have read.
This is pretty.
I have to say that James is extremely passionate about IT and cybersecurity and makes us take all these classes. You got that microphone.
All
Do you want
right.
this one?
Uh,
So you can lean your stuff?
Here, just put this
Okay,
right
we'll
here.
put that.
And then I'll take this off too, so people can hear me, not like they can't ever hear me anyway. But first and foremost, I want to congratulate the new firemen. They just make me feel so good because they protect us as a community, the fire and the police department. So, thank them and thank you and congratulations to all of them. Jeff, you got some good recruits coming in, so good people coming in. Thank you, Mayor Mary, village trustees, and village administration for recognizing the importance of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity Awareness Month is a national effort to continue to raise awareness about the importance of cybersecurity while ensuring that all Americans have the resources that they need to be safer and more secure online. This year's theme is Do Your Part, #BeCyberSmart. This theme encourages individuals and organizations to own their role in protecting their part of cyberspace, stressing personal accountability, and the importance of taking proactive steps to enhance cybersecurity. Each week, the Village of Bolingbrook will focus on a different area of promotion and outreach for cybersecurity. You can find our promotions on the Village of Bolingbrook's Facebook page and on the Village of Bolingbrook's website. Now, Mayor Mary talked about our new smart board, so I'm going to try to demonstrate some of the features and some of the usage. So here is our Village of Bolingbrook website. I'm sure a lot of you have been there, and hopefully all of the residents go there every day. Now, the website has a wealth of information for all of the village residents, including, I just want to show you all some of the things that the website has. It has a village calendar where you can keep track of all the events that the village is having. It also has an updated municipal code. Let me find that right here. Stop. Technology. You better stop. So there's an updated municipal code, and that's an effort that was championed by the retired village clerk, Carol Penning, and the newly elected village clerk, Marty Barton, along with the village employees. The village website also has the answers to many of the questions that people post on Facebook. Some of the questions like, is today garbage collection day? So on here, on the website, if you had a question about garbage, you can go right in here, click on that, and that would answer all of your questions about garbage. Find your pickup day. There's a map that shows you everywhere or the days that your garbage is being picked up. Talks about large items. Talks about electronic waste. It talks about your refuse bill. But more importantly, it shows you the holidays that your garbage will be affected. So if you did have a question, Facebook might not have all the answers, but I guarantee the Village of Bolingbrook website has the answers. Now, get back to cybersecurity. In the information technology section of the website, this is a lot of functionalities here, so I knew that it's brand new, so I'm trying to learn it too. Well, anyway, I'll just keep it right here. You can go to www.bolingbrook.com/cybersecurity for more information on cybersecurity and to get the free home cybersecurity that is provided to you by the Village of Bolingbrook. And it's with a partnership with KnowBe4. So if you go to this link and click on there, you will get free cybersecurity training. So that's all I have for you. And thank you very much again, everybody. And please be safe online. Thanks.
Now, if you can't do it, you need to keep me away from it.
I told you,
right?
I'm learning it just like you.
Wait. Here we go. Thank you, James. Don't forget this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for all you do for keeping us safe.
And I'll put my mask on, I promise, when I get back over there. I've got my hands full.
All right. Next, we have Citizens Against Abuse Month. Accepting the proclamation is Pastor Elmer Harris, Village of Bolingbrook Chaplain. Are you tired?
Yeah.
But the night is still young.
I know.
Good evening.
Good evening, Madam Mayor. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I am blessed.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, ma'am.
Citizens Against Abuse, October 2021. Whereas victims of domestic violence include people of every culture, age, sex, color, nationality, educational, and socioeconomic levels, and whereas almost 1/3 of American women murdered each year are killed by their current or former partners, and approximately 1 million women annually report being stalked, and whereas children who are subjected to violence and bullying often grow up to inflict violence on others, and whereas the elderly may be subjected to emotional, physical, sexual, and financial abuse or neglect and suffer in silence for fear of retribution, and whereas all persons have a basic right to feel safe from violence, especially in their own home, and whereas all violence is not a private family matter but a crime, the consequences of which reach with devastating effect on the communities, schools, and workplaces of our nation. Now, therefore, I, Mary Alexander Basta, Mayor of the Board of Trustees and the Village of Bolingbrook, will, in DuPage Counties, Illinois, do hereby proclaim October 2021 as Domestic Violence Awareness Month, asking citizens of Bolingbrook to gather for the 23rd Annual Citizens Against Abuse Rally and March on Thursday, October 14th at 5:30 p.m. at DuPage Township Levy Center, with the purpose of expressing concern for victims of violence and raising awareness to prevent future acts of violence. There you go, sir.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you so much. Thanks for all you do. And then we're going to let you talk a little bit about this event. I heard there was food involved.
You mean they're giving a preacher a mic?
Oh, Lord help us.
You know, first of all, I want to thank the mayor. One thing I can say about the Village of Bolingbrook, the Village of Bolingbrook has been instrumental and a partner to Citizens Against Abuse from its inception. When Citizens Against Abuse, actually when it first got started back in 1998, one of the co-founders was late Deputy Mayor Leroy Brown. This was his passion. He was passionate about this. And I, too, am passionate about Citizens Against Abuse. I became part of the organization in 2008. Never thought that I would be the chair of this organization, but I wanted to do something to help our community and to help our children. And so, I mean, and seeing what was going on, I knew we had to do something more. This event this year is Shining the Light Against Cyberbullying. Our event starts at 5:30 at the Joseph and Sarah Levy Center. It's from 5:30 to 8, and we feed you. We have enough food to feed 200 people, so we invite 250 people to come on out and eat. The food is going to be great. Also, we have dessert that has been donated by Costco, and they have some of the best dessert you ever want to taste. But most important of all, it's about the emphasis. It's about what's going on. It's about cyberbullying. It's about saving our babies, and that's what we're all about. If you have any questions and you want to contact me, you can contact me at area code 708-347-6118. Again, that number is area code 708-347-6118. Or you can also go on our webpage, which is www.citizensagainst.abuse.org. Again, that's citizensagainstabuse.org, and we have a lot of information there as well. I just want to say thank you, Mayor, thank you, my chief, thank you, Ken Tupple, and all of my friends. Just thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for all you do.
Reverend, I do want to acknowledge Meyer is also donating some items for Thursday night as well.
Amen.
There we go.
Look at God.
I'm going to skip the dinner buffet and go straight to dessert.
There you go.
All right, Madam Clerk, do we have any public comments that were turned in regarding any agenda items this evening?
No, Madam Mayor, we did not prior to the meeting.
Thank you. Do we have anybody in the audience with comments regarding anything on this evening's agenda? All right, we'll move right along. Our bill listings for approval this evening are as follows. Bill listing A, $607,370.07. Bill listing B is $581,765.99 for a total of $1,189,136.06. Are there any discussions or questions from the trustees regarding any of our bill listings? Seeing none, may I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved. Second.
Trustee Zarate, second. Trustee Rupsis, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Rupsis?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next, we have motion up for approval this evening. Motion to approve payment on invoice F2-91432 from Cummins Sales and Service. An emergency repair of fire engine number 1, unit 4098 is needed because of internal damage to a head gasket failure. This was a rebuild of the engine in the village's 2009 Ferrara fire engine. The total cost is $20,253.89. This has been reviewed and approved by our Public Safety Committee. Are there any questions from the trustees? Seeing none, may I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Watts, second. Trustee Rupsis, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Trustee Rupsis?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you. Next, we have two resolutions before the board for consideration this evening. First resolution is 21R-071, approving annual renewal of Munis software license and maintenance, Tyler Technologies, Inc. This is an annual license for software support renewal. This software consists of accounting, business license, utility billing, general ledger, and payroll modules. The cost is $162,763. This has been reviewed and approved by the Finance Committee. Are there any questions or discussions? May I have a roll call vote, please? I'm sorry, may I have a motion? Apologize.
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Rupsis. Now, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Rupsis?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next resolution is 21R-072, approving Munis cashiering module, license, and maintenance, once again from Tyler Technologies. This is a new module within current software from Tyler. This software will be more efficient for handling payments collected through the finance department. The module will allow for monitoring real-time balances across cashier batches and departments and will allow residents the ability to make full or partial payments and payments on multiple bills in a single transaction. The total cost is $52,500. This has been reviewed and approved by the Finance Committee. Are there any questions or discussions regarding this item from the trustees? May I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Doris, second trustee Rupsis. Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Zarate.
Yes.
Trustee Doris.
Yes.
Trustee Watts.
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano.
Yes.
Trustee Rupsis.
Yes.
Great, motion carries. Thank you. We have 6 ordinances up for consideration this evening. First ordinance is PC 21.15, approving a special use permit for a planned development, Abundant Health Day Spa, located at 477 North Bolingbrook Drive. Po Wan Pang is the applicant. The applicant is seeking a special use permit in order to allow a spa establishment at 477 North Bolingbrook Drive. Per the applicant, the spa's mission is to promote relaxation, stress relief, and pain-free lifestyle through therapeutic bodywork. The focus is to provide natural solutions to provide a happier and healthier lifestyle. We all need that. This was reviewed and approved by our Plan Commission. Are there any discussions or questions? May I have a motion to accept the commission's approval for the special use permit?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Rupsis, second trustee Lawler. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Now the corresponding ordinance, ordinance 21-054, approving special use permit for a planned development for a spa establishment, Abundant Health Day Spa, located at 477 North Bolingbrook Drive. May I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Rupsis, second trustee Lawler. Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Watts.
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano.
Yes.
Trustee Zarate.
Yes.
Trustee Rupsis.
Yes.
Trustee Doris.
Yes.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Motion carries. Next ordinance 21-055, amending certain provisions of Article 1 and Article 2 of Chapter 22, Fire Protection of the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook, Fire Prevention Bureau, and Fire Department. This ordinance is a housekeeping ordinance. It updates and/or removes outdated information in the fire department provisions. The code now reflects the current department policies and procedures. This has been reviewed and approved by the Public Safety Committee. Are there any questions or discussions? May I have a motion to approve this ordinance, please?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Rupsis, second trustee Doris. Any discussions or questions? Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Carpenzano.
Yes.
Trustee Doris.
Yes.
Trustee Rupsis.
Yes.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Watts.
Yes.
Trustee Zarate.
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next, ordinance 21-056, amending certain provisions of Article 2, Police Department of Chapter 32, Law Enforcement of the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook, Administration. Once again, this ordinance is a housekeeping ordinance. It updates and removes outdated information in the police department provisions. The code now also provides for the position of captain to replace that of inspector, and the duties are defined therein. This has been reviewed and approved by the Public Safety Commission. Are there any discussions or questions? May I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved.
Trustee Carpenzano, second trustee Rupsis. Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Watts.
Yes.
Trustee Rupsis.
Yes.
Trustee Zarate.
Yes.
Trustee Doris.
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano.
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you. Next ordinance is 21-057, amending the Personnel Policy Manual of the Village of Bolingbrook, subject to attorney approval. A lot of work has gone into getting all of this cleanup done. So I want to thank the department heads. I want to thank our village clerk, Marty, for the help that she's given, but I especially want to thank co-administrator Ken Teppel. Hours upon hours spent looking, cross-checking, making sure that everything aligns. So thank you, Ken, for all your efforts, working with the different department heads, the attorneys. I know that wasn't easy.
That was for the department heads.
Anyway, The last time the village's personnel manual was updated in its entirety was 2008. Oh, I would be remiss if I did not thank Brittany,
Yes.
also our HR.
Brittany Campbell, yes.
So thank you, Brittany, as well. Anyway, since then, certain sections were updated as negotiated agreements, case law, and state statute dictated. This agreement before you removes positions and their titles that no longer exist within the village and updates new titles that have been previously passed in ordinances over the past 13 years. The nepotism, non-discrimination, violence in the workplace, sexual harassment, unwelcome conduct, gift ban, drug-free workplace policies have all been clarified, expanded, and updated. This manual also aligns with the current Americans with Disabilities Act, the Pregnancy Rights Act, and the Family Medical Leave Act. Over time, numerous contracts have been negotiated with our 6 unions, and this new manual aligns with several of those for our non-union employees, including new language for part-time employee furlough, adopting Christmas Eve as a full holiday, and creates comparable compensation for appointed personnel in police and fire administration. Lastly, the manual creates a clearly defined cell phone use and reimbursement policy, along with new clearly defined employee dress code. This was reviewed and discussed in our public services and public safety committees. Are there any questions or discussions from our trustees?
The only comment was in committee, we do appreciate the documentation provided and explanation in the detail, but also the high-level summary of all the things that were being worked on through this. So I'll echo your appreciation to everyone involved, and it's a huge undertaking and a major accomplishment.
Thank you. Any other comments, questions?
Madam Mayor, we are not going to wait another 13 years to do this again.
I was gonna say, I'm like, yeah, we have to, this was it did take a lot of time, and I think maintaining it and updating it on a more regular basis will make it easier for everyone involved. May I have a motion to approve this ordinance, please?
So, second.
Trustee Rupsis, second. Trustee Lawler, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Rupsis?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate? Yes. Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next ordinance is 21-058, approval of reduction of tap-on fees for springs at Lilly Cache Creek. Those are the ones located on Lilly Cache and Veterans. In the past, the village has reduced the connection charge, tap-on fee, for use of the village's wastewater system for other multi-family buildings being developed because there is a lesser amount of wastewater usage per dwelling unit in multi-family dwellings than the wastewater usage for single-family dwelling units and townhomes. The village will be reducing the connection charge from $12,000 per dwelling unit to $11,500 per dwelling unit, for a total of 320 units for the springs at Lilly Creek development, in light of increased supply chain cost, increased cost of sewer work on site, COVID cost increase due to the average number of people per unit being lower than the single-family housing, which leads to lower wastewater impact on the village's sanitary system. Are there any questions regarding this ordinance from the trustees? All right, may I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Watts, second. Trustee Zarate, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Rupsis?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries. Our final ordinance this evening is Ordinance 21-059, amending Article 3, Special Businesses of Chapter 12, businesses of the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook, alarm registration and false alarms. This was an oversight during our recodification process, and the detailed alarm registration and false alarm regulations were inadvertently deleted. This ordinance puts back in the code the village's alarm registration and false alarm regulations, which have always been in place. Any discussions or questions? Motion to approve, please.
So moved.
Trustee Rupes, second. Trustee Watts, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Rupes?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries. Are there any comments from the public? General comments? There are none. We will then proceed to trustee comments, and it looks like these trustees have so many comments, and that's why they were quiet throughout this meeting, is because they're going to be focused on these comments. So trustee Rupes.
Well, congratulations to all the firefighters and welcome. And also thank you, Mr. Farrell, for such a great presentation on cybersecurity. I think that's fantastic. And then coming up this month, we have, and we just spoke about that tonight, the Citizens Against Abuse Rally. So make sure you have this on your calendar, October 14th. At 5:30 to 8 p.m. and it starts at the Joe and Sarah Levy Center. Other activities this week, this Friday at Bolingbrook High School is a food truck rally and also Latin Music Festival. The choirs will be performing at 7 p.m. There's also going to be some Latin dancing going on. So definitely will be a family-friendly, fun night. And food trucks get there at 5 p.m. And my experience with this festival is there's usually a lot of long lines. So get there early, enjoy the food trucks, and then head inside at 7 p.m. to check out the choir's performance.
And the benefit of this is that you can eat, walk around
Yeah.
the horseshoe at the high school, eat some more.
So you're exercising, you're losing some calories.
Is that what you call that? Is there a dessert? Because I know
There
Thursday
is
night there's going to
dessert.
be dessert.
There is dessert. I definitely
Sold.
promised my kids some, so there will be dessert there. So that's this Friday night, and I hope you guys can come check that out as well. And then ComEd would like you to know about their Efficiency Energy Program. Through the end of the year, all residents are eligible for a free in-home energy assessment from ComEd. Help reduce energy use with a free home energy assessment that includes free and discounted products. The service may include changing light bulbs, shower heads, insulation on hot water pipes, and new power strips to help save energy and money. This is something that can help you become more energy efficient, save money, and takes little effort. You can visit www.comed.com/ways to save to learn more and schedule your assessment. And that's what I have.
I have to tell you, I did that assessment. And it's amazing. There's no catches. There really isn't any catches. Everybody thinks if you get something for free, there's a catch. There's no catch. They come in, they check their light bulbs, and if they're not energy efficient, they switch them out for you. And they give you the old ones. It's not like they take them with them.
They give you free light bulbs?
They give you,
think they should
they
come to
don't
my
give them
house.
to you, they install them for you.
Okay.
So they install them for you, they put those, what are those things called? Aerators in your sink,
The faucets, yeah.
right? And on your shower heads, unless you have the expensive shower heads, then don't change it, 'cause. But they wrap your, around your hot water heater. So they do a lot. It is energy efficient. I have to tell you, if you're gonna do this, there are gonna be some restrictions after the first of the year. So if you're thinking about doing this, do it now while it's open to everyone unrestricted. It takes about an hour and a half. Great program. I may or may not be on a video that they did. Trustee Lawler?
I won't ask any questions about that. Congratulations to our new commissioner and our new lieutenant and firefighters. And thank you for being a part of Bolingbrook and a great team providing services to all of our residents. I want to start out with a message from my buddy Lee Bush Jr., and he heads up the organization Operation Christmas. They are heading into their 48th year of service to families in Bolingbrook. And it started out years ago. I know his father was involved, and friends, Gwen Bettig and family, and Gwen and Don Bettig and family, and a host of others that I'm going to not get correct if I try to mention them all. But they set up operations on the stage, Performing Arts Center stage, and it's important. The reason I'm announcing it now, even though Christmas holiday, we've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up, is that they're now using technology, and families who wish to be a part of the program can register, and then they will be get communication from Operation Christmas. You can come in and shop for, I think with COVID restrictions loosening up, they'll be able to come in and shop for Christmas presents and other items that are good for the family. A whole lot of things going on there. But the important thing is to register. So they are a subsidiary of the Community Service Council. So you want to go to thecsc.org, THECSC.org/Operation Christmas to register your family. They'll have a fundraiser coming up at Tailgaters on November 16th, and they accept donations, and also go there if you just want to learn about it and volunteer with them, because really great community organization. So that's that. And Lee Bush Sr., hopefully you're watching and you can tell Junior that I said something. So the other thing, I'm a Knights of Columbus Council 11092, and that's the St. Francis Council. He is hosting a blood drive Saturday, October 23rd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Bolingbrook Fire Station 5 in the community room. And that's on Rodeo Drive. If you want to get more information, you can go and register on redcrossblood.org. Look for sites there, but also 630-226-8540. And then we did mention one holiday activity returning this year, the Haunted Hangar Halloween Festival, October 24th and 25th. A spooky good time at Clough International Airport. Walk through the haunted hangar, play some games, and enjoy some frightening family fun. I believe there's maybe one person on this dais who got surprised at last year's event. And no injury, but their heart rate went up. This is presented by the Village of Bolingbrook, Clough Airport, Experimental Aircraft Association, Chapter 461, Illinois Aviation Museum. For tickets, you need to go to IllinoisAviationMuseum.org. And then, as a member of the Bolingbrook Lions, a soup crawl, I talked about this last time, Saturday, October 23rd, noon to 5 at the Promenade. $25 gets you 8 different soups. One is a mystery soup, but the soups at each location in the Promenade are listed on the website. You can go to BolingbrookLions.org to get the link to register. Again, $25, and you wander around the Promenade from noon to 5 and get some great food. That's all I had.
Thank you. Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes, continuing on a few.
Happy anniversary, by the way.
Thank you. One of these nights I'm going to see my wife, I promise. Thank you. We are excited to continue on the Halloween events. So the Boardman Cemetery Open House, October 31st, which is Halloween, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's a free event. Native American flute circle, story sharing, and they advertise treats. That's at the Boardman Cemetery. Then the Bolingbrook Historical Museum on October 23rd from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. You can tour the museum. I believe you can even come in costume. They'll also have some treats for you. And the museum is located at 444 East Boughton Road. Again, that's
Briarcliff.
You're right, it is on Briarcliff. I will correct whoever handed me this sheet of paper. Fantastic. Visit the Bolingbrook Historical Museum. And then the Halloween walk. So that's going to kick off on October 22nd, and it's going to run through Halloween night. It is located right here behind Village Hall. Check out what CIO James Farrell talked about, the community calendar. There's actually, I believe, a dedicated Halloween page, both with all your answers on trick-or-treating, as well as some safety guidelines. And I think there's still a little Halloween event running list on that page as well. If there's not, I apologize. But it's definitely on the community calendar, the Halloween walk. Two big thank yous from this previous weekend. The fire department had a very, I think, well-attended and fun open house for Fire Prevention Week. My little guy Luca was there, and he really enjoyed the drone and all the demonstrations. So kudos to Chief LaJoy and the entire fire department on a great event, as well as the next day, the Compass Church, as well as our own police department, were invited out to a very neat Faith in Blue event. Just a really neat opportunity for residents to interact with our police department, see the tools and tricks of the trade, as well as meet the officers, see the canine, see the cars, and then play a little bit of football with the mayor. So I think it was a very neat way to go, Chief Rampa, on getting involved with that event. I'm sure the Compass, I believe they were thrilled. They shared some pictures on social media. So kudos on a great Faith in Blue. It's a national event, and I'm glad that they invited us here in Bolingbrook to be a part of that. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. More Halloween fun events. The Hidden Oaks Nature Center is hosting Freaky Fun Friday. That'll be on Friday, October 22nd, from 4 to 6 and 6 to 8 p.m. Meet exciting critters and search for the beast that lives within the woods. Never seen a beast in the woods yet. Crafts, activities, and stories around the campfire. That'll be on 419 Trout Farm Road. If you have any questions, you can contact the Bolingbrook Park District or visit www.bollingbrookparks.org. Geocaching, this is new to me. This is an activity, hobby, sport, but here's an opportunity to learn about geocaching, which is a treasure hunt using a GPS. I have never done this, but it seems pretty interesting, and I want to know if there is some actual treasure here in Bolingbrook.
Lots of treasures.
Of course. There's treasure.
actual-
It's sitting right here.
Gold. Looking for gold.
What are you trying to say?
This will also be at Hidden Oaks Nature Center. This is Saturday, November 6th, 11 to 12 p.m. Ages 6 and up, so everybody is more than welcome to come. If you need any more information, contact, again, the Bolingbrook Park District. Phone number 630-739-0272. And last but not least, we have Prescription Drug Take Back. This is a very important initiative. This is Saturday, October 23rd, from 10 to 2, right here at the Bolingbrook Police Department. Items that will be accepted are expired drug prescriptions, unwanted or unused prescriptions, over-the-counters, patches, vitamins, syrups, and ointments and creams. Not accepting, it's not as obvious as maybe people would think, but syringes, sharp objects, injectable drugs, any solutions, illicit drugs, oxygen containers, and medical equipment. Please take advantage of this if you have any expired drugs. And syrups especially, please do not dump these down your toilet, as I'm sure, can somebody confirm that this contaminates the water?
Yes.
Is that true, right?
Fish
and fish. Yeah, so please take advantage again Saturday, October 23rd, Prescription Drug Take Back. That's all.
All right, well, I'd like to congratulate our new commissioner and our new firefighters and wish them a long, rewarding, and safe, especially for our firefighters, career in public service. And congratulations to Lieutenant Neville. Wish him continued success in his career as well. Great presentation, always informative from CIO James Farrell. Thank you for that. Cybersecurity Awareness Month, which we know is very, very important and something we should all keep on the forefront in our daily activities. And of course, Reverend Harris for keeping citizens against abuse on the forefront and all that he does on a yearly basis and throughout the year supporting this initiative. We want to thank them. We do have additional Halloween activities. The Spirit of Halloween house judging from the Village of Bolingbrook begins October 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Homeowners are awarded for the most festive Halloween decorations. So it's important that your house numbers are clearly visible. Again, those dates are October 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. There's the 4th Annual Fall Fest, produced by Bright Star Events. That's taking place at the Bolingbrook Promenade, October 22nd through the 24th. There will be 50+ vendors, crafters. You can taste fall treats and entertain the kids with merry, not scary fun. So again, that's October 22nd through 24th at the Bolingbrook Promenade. And then finally, the Halloween Pet Parade. That's taking place October 16th. And that's also at the Bolingbrook Promenade. It's sponsored by It's So Fluffy Pet Bakery. And there will be additional details coming out, but again, save the date for October 16th, which is coming up. Halloween Pet Parade. Thank you very much.
Trustee Watts, the pet parade, I'm sorry, we just got notification today, this evening, that it has been canceled, unfortunately. So no pet parade this year, but be on the lookout for it next year. They did not get very many entries.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All right.
Yeah, that was very sad. So no
There's an
pet
update
parade.
there.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Trustee Zarate?
Thank you, Mayor. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who came out this Sunday to the pretzel run. H2O sponsors every year. It was a great event. I'd like to thank Ryan Lawrence and all the H2O, all the team for coming out. They do a wonderful job, and this is, to help our youth, and that's what it's all about. We have to realize that, they need help. And by doing things like this, we're able to raise money to help them out, and that's what's important. I also have Halloween 2021. Bolingbrook Trick or Treat hours are Sunday, October 31st from 3 to 7 p.m. And, okay, we have Set Your Clocks Back 1 hour on Sunday, November 7th. Don't forget to fall back. Okay. Town Center will be closed Thursday, November 11th. In observance of Veterans Day, there will be no delays in garbage pickup due to the holiday. If you have any situations that need immediate attention but is not an emergency, contact our police. Non-emergency line is open 24 hours at 630-226-8660. Thank you, that's all I have.
Thank you. Mr. Odelson?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Just one little shout out, if I may. A very dear friend of mine, her name is Chastity Wells Armstrong. She is the past mayor of the city of Kankakee. She's the current manager of the village of Maywood, and she's the newly purchased homeowner in the village of Bolingbrook.
Wow, look at that.
Yes, we're closing on her sale of her house in Kankakee in a day or two. She would have been here tonight, but she started work at 4:30 this morning in Maywood, so she was a bit tired. But she will be coming to a meeting just to greet you and greet the board. She will be an active member in the village of Bolingbrook, and I just wanted to personally welcome her because she's a very dear friend. And I'm
That's
happy she's
awesome.
here, very happy.
Congratulations on the new home. We look forward to meeting her.
Yes,
That'll be awesome. Couple of more things. I know it's like Halloween, but again, fresh off the press, Bolingbrook Golf Club on the 30th will be hosting like a putt glow golf and also a trunk or treat event. So be on the lookout for that. We also spoke about the Halloween walk that'll be right here behind Village Hall on October 25th. We will have senior night. where we will be escorting our seniors and golf carts, transporting them around the pond so that they too can enjoy the Halloween walk. So 2 more activities. I don't think any other municipality has nearly as much as we do with regards to Halloween, but that now raises the bar as it relates to the holidays. So get to work. Start thinking about it. We have no executive session this evening. Our business before the board is concluded. I will now entertain a motion to adjourn this evening's meeting.
Second.
Trustee Watts, Trustee Doris, second, Trustee Carpenzano. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you very much and have a great evening and a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you.